Coming back, everybody, for Act 3 of Arcane, so Episode 7. Uh, yeah, it's called The Boy Savior, so I'm guessing this is the big reveal that our mystery Firelight leader is Echo. And it's all about to come to a head, and this is where it's either all going to go horribly wrong or somewhat right. It's like I'm not expecting a tidy ending with all the problems tied up in a nice little bow, but God, I hope it doesn't end at least on a good note between these two sisters. I'm just horrified it's not going to. Anyway, let's get into this. As usual, I'm going to set it up with and keep it so that you can see the timer for the episode and some of the cutoff, so you can try and sync up if you want to follow along. Okay, let's go. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, so damn, he's got a pretty big gang here. Yeah. 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 So it's like they've both been not entirely truthful. It's like, okay. Like, I'm wondering if that's a Warwick. It's not normally that Warwick is of a style that is turned or anything. He's normally, I think, he's normally human, but yeah. Yep, Echo. I mean, they weren't exactly subtle with that, so. Oh. It looks like he's a little bit, I guess he's grown up under Silco as well, in a way, sort of fighting against it. Oh, I can't. Oh. Everything's gonna go crazy in this, and I know it. I'm so excited. Okay. He just could have escaped whatever. Oh, this is heartbreaking. But he's seen the descent that Jinx had. Singed. Yeah. Oh shit. He knows what he wants. Ah. Yeah. This was, yeah, because that is a reference. He is. Depends on what it's gonna do. I mean, oh, is this him forging his hammer? Perhaps. Great. Yeah, so it's like Jinx is kind of a mechanical savant, a genius, sort of, and hmm. Still not sure about her, but we'll see. It's all manipulation or some possible genuine feels. Oh, I thought Jinx killed Selka. Sveka, her. Oh, so they do it. So he's not the sole guy in charge. Okay. Oh, so he hasn't given up on her yet, so maybe it's not quite full villain for Zoko. Oh shit, she's... Oh, Jesus, she's stapling her leg together. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Bit jealousy that that her Svi has a new friend. And Powder's part of that list. I'd say it's not completely over yet, but... Okay. Oh, now he knows he's been in... Yeah, it's like... Yeah, see, he's fallen to this... Yeah, he's fallen from this us and them mentality. This is not good. Oh. No, see, now the wedges are getting... Wedges are forming. Cracks. Like, this is just getting worse. Crap. But yeah, Chem Barons, that means... I figured Silco was in Australia. What? No. Doesn't seem to bother him. I guess he still stays in the Undercity even when he's... Okay, so he is still kind of top dog in the Underworld. Hmm. I gotta be more up to date. I have a feeling that symbol was more important than I'm thinking, but I totally couldn't place it. I really should have updated my lore a little more. Oh, come on. Now's not the time to be aggressive. Yeah, because Echo's not a fan of Piltover, so... No. Damn it. God damn it! No, he's sort of... Damn it. Yes, I still feel like it's more manipulation than anything else. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah, the forces still come down here. I think I've... Alright! Joining the team! Except he's looking. Oh, fuck! God damn it, Mel. Damn it. That's what they say, and it's never a good thing. God damn it, Jace, don't be stupid. That's what they all say. Yeah, so they're chemical-based grenades. Oh, it's all coming to a head. It's like Victor's got. I'd be with Victor on this. And it's like they're coming apart now because you know, the divide is forming. I still don't know what this is going to do to him. Oh, did he put runes on his ankle bracelet? So he's what, going to transmute his leg or whatever? It's like you've seen what magic turned into a weapon does. Don't fall for that again. So they have. I think the firelights have ways into the city. Oh Jesus! Is Jinx gonna attack the blockade? Okay. Here we go. Yep, see, now it's going to be she's going to catch them trying to bring the gemstone back, and she's going to think that she did it all for the gemstone and not for her, and shit's going to go wrong. God damn it. No! It's like, I think she's got a little bit of a jealousy thing. It's like, yes. No, she's not. She's separating. Come on. Hmm. Now go to your sister, Jinx. Don't attack them. Oh no. Marcus. He knows the. God damn it! Why did he not? Did he not have a way around this? Did he not know it was happening? No, don't tell. Don't show to him. Yeah, Mrs. Echo's right. No, fuck. Your sister, Jinx. Like, no, she's going to help because it's a fucking gun went off. Hmm? Oh wait, those are mechanical. Oh, was that Jinx as well? Oh, she was fiddling with one of those butterflies before. And I think that just killed Marcus. So, fuck. Like, was he wearing body armor or something? I'm not quite sure. Like, no, no, now she's gonna be the one shooting people off the ground. Cycle of violence. Well, dug his own grave. Okay, so now it's gonna be that she's gonna want to shoot Caitlyn, and Vi's not gonna let it happen, and oh, no, Vi got there first. Oh, like now it's the choice. Oh, standoff. Yeah, but this time, it's like she sees that they want to, but she's still. God damn it. It's always going to be these misunderstandings and... Oh, why can't it just work out? And it's like... Holy crap, did she get hit? Shit. Okay. Oh. So it's like, okay, so... Yeah, confirmed Echo is the Firelight leader. He's kind of got the same attitude that he has from League of Legends, of course, where he's... You know, he does everything he can to help Zahn and has a serious hatred for Piltover, but it shows that he's got some, I don't know how you call it common sense, but he's willing to acknowledge the good people that exist in Piltover. Yeah, and then you have that moment on the bridge is like, she acknowledged it was just a goodbye. It's like Vi went back for Jinx. It's like, and then but then of course it's like Vi had to make the choice: help Caitlyn, who was injured, or deal with her sister, and she's gonna feel betrayed that she chose Caitlyn instead. And it's like, you know, there's that sadness there with Echo's like Echo was like, she can't be changed. She's the bad guy now, and you can see that he still sees it as well, I guess. It's... But then she blew herself up as well as him, so I don't know. I imagine Echo's not dead or seriously injured, but it looks like she got hit, so I'm worried. It's like, going into this, you know that anybody who knows League of Legends knows Jinx has got... I've noticed that she has varying eye colors as she goes through this. It's like right now she has gray eyes, but she normally has pink purplish eyes, and that sort of happens when you take Shimmer. And I'm wondering if that's what's going to happen now, is that Silco's going to find Jinx badly injured. He's going to use Shimmer to try and keep her alive, kind of like what they did with Vi, and that's what's going to make her full on Jinx and sort of be the end of Powder. Because I was wondering how that was going to go. I had theories like you know, at the end of this, that Jinx would pull a self-sacrifice play to destroy Shimmer and end up exposed, or that she would have a falling out with Vi and willingly take Shimmer to sort of give her that edge she thinks she needs. Because it's like, you had that whole fighting the boxing machine where she's sort of competing with her sister and she came up short. And it's like that Shimmer could give her the little edge she needs, that she thinks she needs to overcome her sister. That was the one thing I thought. Was like, that was the sort of really bad one. And then the last one was full-on evil Silco villain, where he'd do the "if I can't have her, no one can" kind of thing, and kill off Jinx when she turns on him. But it looks like she hasn't quite turned on him, and he seems to... I still can't quite decide if he like genuinely gives a shit about Jinx, or if it's all about what she can do. It's like, she's the only one who can build his Hextech weapon, and he knows that, and he's just placating her until then, and we'll have to see. I wonder if that'll be like the end part a little bit. It's like he'll throw her to the wolves after she finishes the weapon, and Jinx or Vi will be there for Jinx when she's thrown aside, showing that it's still... I don't know. I gotta get into this, but... So I don't know how to take this shot with Vi, the way she's looking at Jinx. Is like, when she goes away with Caitlyn, is it like, I can't decide if it's like she's deciding her sister can't be saved there, or that she's got others to look after. It's like there was that look in her eyes. It's like, because you wonder if she'd stayed, would it have done any good? But I mean, she fired on Vi. There's no guarantee it would have stopped her from attacking or doing something else. Yeah. But I think it's like, you know, Vi had stayed to deal with Jinx and Echo helped Caitlyn. It's like, wonder would it help, but I don't think so. It's like, I think a little bit that Jinx is a little bit jealous and possessive of her sister. It's like, it's like Caitlyn is coming between them, sort of thing. It's like that look that she saw in her eyes, where it's like Caitlyn's sort of the devil. It kind of gives the idea that she's sort of, it's kind of like they said, it's like she's been replaced and she's, that hurts like hell. But it's not the truth at all. But, you know, so easy to believe that, so they have a misunderstanding of that. So, oh god, I want this. I want to know how this ends, but I'm terrified it's not going to end on a good note. Meanwhile, we have a little bit more on Zahn and Piltover. Like, Zahn is run, I guess it's Silco's top dog, but there are other powerful people there who at least think they have the means to rein him in. But it still seems like, in the beginning, Silco was, we first introduced to him, he was this creepy villain with the scary demon eye. But then, at the end of Act 1, you get his reasons for it, and he's sort of the radicalized, oppressed victim. He's the guy willing to do anything, but he's also still, it's like, as Echo said, he's flooded the Undercity with shimmer, and it's destroying lives. It's basically, he's flooded it with drugs. It's leading to addictions and deaths and all this stuff, and he doesn't care, because I don't know if it's like he doesn't. I don't think it's that he doesn't know. He knows shimmer's dangerous. I think it's more that he doesn't care because it's the whole, I'm willing to do what it takes to get us out of here, and shimmer's part of his plan. It's like, if they have to die for our rise, so be it. I think that's Silco's view. So it's hard to decide if it's all about his own personal power, or if he still genuinely believes in Zahn rising as its own place and breaking away from Piltover. But he's, as said, he's willing to do anything, including basically drowning Zahn in drugs and decadence. But we still don't really know his master plan here. I guess, overall, his current master plan seems to be build a weapon to scare Piltover. I don't know if I'm not sure if it's like, it's a classic arms race. It's like, build the first one to build a WMD to scare the other guy. I don't know if Silco would actually use it to damage Piltover, because he has to know. I know Silco strikes me as a man smart enough to know if he detonated some sort of massive explosive in Piltover, it's like it would give him the fear he's looking for, maybe. But there's really two responses to that. One, they're terrified and they break away. That's possible. Option two, the experts of Hextech build an even more dangerous weapon and just wipe it out. And you see it in Jace, where, he was the good-natured guy, wanted to help everyone, including people from the Undercity and in Zahn. But now that he's a counselor and he's been exposed to all this corruption and stuff, he's the one contemplating armed conflict, arming his soldiers with this. And I think part of it is like, he doesn't, he's got the whole us-them thing coming. It's slowly coming in on him. It's like, and you see Victor, who, who understands, having come from the Undercity, he understands the disparity there. And he's the one, is like, our tech is to improve lives, not destroy them. Don't build weapons. That's not the goal. And that's driving a wedge between them, because now we've had Victor, who didn't talk to Jace about this, so he went about this and did this transmutation thing to himself without any assistance, and we still don't know the outcome of that, but it's not going to be good. And so the question will be, if it's going to be, who's going to start the conflict? Is Jace going to agree to armed conflict? And basically, this is a powder keg that's about to go off, with Jinx attacking the border. That will urge the council for more armed conflict, and Jace is going to have to decide whether he's going to agree to that or not. And if he does, then that's it. Shit's about to go wrong. So problematic. But, oi, I mean, this is so, it's like all the, yeah, it's just, yeah, so many issues that got to be resolved. And you wonder how it's going to be resolved in 2 episodes. And it's like, I don't think so. I don't know if they plan to create more series in Arcane, or if they'll make other stories from across Runeterra, but it feels almost like they're world building, so it's not necessarily about resolving all of the stuff now. It's more about just telling the story of these two sisters and how they ended up where they end up. So, did I handle everything else? We got Victor, who's gone through some sort of transformation. We're gonna see that undoubtedly. Jace, who's contemplating arming people, building weapons and arming people for conflict. You got the Vi and Caitlyn Jinx triangle here, with Vi trapped between a friend and a sister, and having to make that choice. And then you wonder if she'd chosen Vi, or if she'd chosen Jinx, would it be any better? It's like, but Jinx had that. I mean, Jinx saw it too, and she has the capacity to understand that, it was just a goodbye hug, and her sister was going to come back for her. But then she didn't go and approach her sister. She went after Echo and everyone else. I mean, I'm sure it's because she wanted that gem. But it's like, you wonder if maybe she'd, it's like you wonder about the choices that people could have made. It's the what ifs and all that crazy stuff. But, I mean, this is a story, and we're going to get what we get. So, I think the only thing left is there's the mystery of Heimerdinger. That's the only thing left. That, he was seen skulking around. I think he's sneaking into Zon, or the Undercity, I guess it's still called. And I'm not quite sure what he's up to. As like, is he going to be a linchpin for some sort of event? I know we still don't know. But lots of stuff coming to a head. Already had our first sort of epic standoff fight, and between Echo and Jinx, and the reminiscence. It looks like that was sort of a, you had that thing of that shot of them as kids playing where Jinx won. That's like, now Echo won, and it's like, we got to see it. I'm running in circles, and I'm just too excited to see this. I really got to get back to writing notes. I should have been taking notes this time, but I'm so engrossed in this that I'm not paying attention as well as I'd like, because I feel like I'm missing things. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you liked it. Comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.